Hey there, it is July 6th, 2022, and that means it's my birthday. We had a really fun stream yesterday in celebration of my birthday. Last I checked, I have 496 subscribers, so if you have not yet gotten me a birthday present and you're trying to figure out what would go well with this lovely sort of, decor, 4 more subscribers would be perfect. Hitting 500 this week would be amazing. It's much sooner than I expected to get this far. In fact, I'm not sure when I started that I'd ever even get past 100. I was like, who'd want to watch me solve word puzzles? But anyway, apparently people want to watch me solve word puzzles and play geography games. So that's really cool. And I thank you so much for your ongoing and generous support, your time and your clicks and your enthusiasm. I've gotten such nice comments and a bunch of birthday wishes over on Discord, so thank you for that. If you missed the stream yesterday, you can check it out. The VOD is up. I solved a Sudoku by Panthera that she made for me, and we played several custom GeoGuessr maps that people made for me, so that was really cool. I normally stream on Sundays. I think I'll be streaming this Sunday. My mom will be in town for my birthday, so I'm not exactly sure when she's leaving, but I should be able to stream on Sunday. My usual time, 2 p.m. Pacific. We play GeoGuessr. We've got a massive country streak going. We're going to keep that going. If you've got a map to recommend, you can feel free to leave that over on Discord or in the comments. And then join us on Sunday. And if you missed last Sunday's stream, I have a highlight reel from that of some of the more amazing country streak triumphs. They threw us a bunch of curveballs. And finally, thank you so much to my patrons. If you are not yet a patron and are thinking about a birthday present, joining my Patreon would be amazing, along with subscribing to the channel. There's the URL. For as little as $1 a month, you get access to bonus content, uncut videos, pictures of pets, things like that. And if you spring for the $5 a month Explorer tier, make sure you choose the Explorer tier. It's not the amount, it's the tier that you need. That's $5 US a month, and it gets you access to my vlog. And I just posted a new vlog last night, so now is a good time to sign up. There are 2 vlogs there for you. You can just listen to them. You can treat it like a podcast. You don't need any visuals, although you can look at my face if you want to. There's about 15-20 minutes of me rambling, but that's there for you. And Discord, subscribe, like, comment. Let's play some word games. It is Wednesday. Wednesday is Quordle, Squardle, Wordle Peaks, and we're going to do birthday themes all the way across. Can't imagine why. Oh, I know why. Because it's my birthday. I love my birthday. I think I mentioned this. I love my birthday. I love it. The attention. I love the happy birthdays. I love waking up in the morning and opening Facebook, and all my friends that live in the future have left me messages. I had a message yesterday already from a friend who lives in New Zealand, so that was pretty fun. Friends in Israel, friends in Europe. It's really one of the best things about Facebook, I think, is the birthday wishes. Anyway, let's do it. So for Quordle, my birthday-themed words are going to be birth, shockingly, cakes, and prime, because I have turned 41, which is a prime number, which several people have pointed out and I think is cool. So, that's not bad. So the top right, we have an S that isn't at the end, an R that isn't in the middle, so it probably ends in ER. So it's probably... So what could that be? Safer, saner, saver, sawer, if that's a word. There's a lot of options, but it probably does end in ER. This one on the top left, probably CH. Something. Bottom right, P-I, picky maybe? No, there's no C. Ooh, that's interesting. Pinky. I'm going to try pinky. Yeah, okay. Good, that gets me the end. So this is saner. Beautiful. I love when they feed each other. I-N, it's probably I-N-A in the middle, right? What would that be? That's interesting. Let me look at it. That's very strange. What? Final. It's final. Oh, it's not. Oh no. Wait, where does the A go then? The end? Wow, I was so sure. All right, let me come back to that. So I still don't know much about this word. The R is fourth. So it's that. Cord. Okay, good. So what is this? Like that? I don't have a lot of words left. Ninja. It's ninja, right? Yes. Okay. Gotta get that J in there for Jessica, right? Okay. Nice. Cord, Saner, Ninja, and Pinky. Very nice. All right. So if you would like to suggest a set of starting words for Quordle, I like 3 words that are related in some way thematically. They don't have to be like synonyms of each other, but like I just did birthday theme for myself. Yesterday I did Princess Bride themed. I came up with because nobody left me anything. So a movie, an artist, your favorite album, a game you play, if you play an instrument. We had a pianist. We did piano, sheet, and music, I think it was. If you've got a hobby or an interest, or anything that if it's an observance of some kind, I tried to do a 4th of July theme on Monday. Try to keep it, somewhat upbeat and cheerful if possible. There's enough down in the world. We like to uplift people when we can. Or just anything that you think is kind of a cool set of words. Try not to repeat the same letters over and over again, especially not in the same location of the word, because that just isn't helpful. It's not any new information. If it's a common letter and it's repeated in different places in the word, that's better than in the same place. And I'm not saying, I need 15 unique letters, but 10, 12, 13 unique letters is good. So anyway, that's how I roll. And then for Wordle, it looks like most people have figured this out now and are paying attention, which is really great. I like the follow-up to the day before to be thematic as well in some way. So we had, what did we have? Sever and unite, for example, the other day. So that's how I pick words. I want something that makes me go, oh, that's cool, or makes me smile, or that's clever, or yeah, that works. That's a good follow-up, or something like that. And not just like, oh, you should use audio because it gives you a lot of vowels. Yes, I know about the word audio. I know about adieu. And don't try to be silly. I have not gotten xylils and cruths lately, so people are catching on, which is great. But I don't need those either. It's funny once, and that was a long time ago. I've been doing this channel for 3 months. I've seen it all. Not to mention watching Ranks and Scott Strosolves and The Asylum, and they all get those too. So, you can be pretty sure that any YouTuber who has been playing word games for any length of time has been assaulted with those words and does not find them funny. Just saying. Just for your own edification. But like I say, you guys, my viewers, all of you have been wonderful. Really great suggestions, really enthusiastic, and I really appreciate it. Let's play some Squardle. Alrighty, so I think most of you are familiar with Squardle. We're solving 6 words that intersect around the board, and we are given clues, just like Wordle, about whether a letter is in the word, whether it's where you placed it in the word, and we get the additional information whether it's in the column, the row, or it's in the puzzle, but not where it can see the column or row. So I know people find it confusing at first. I did too, but it doesn't take too long to catch on. So hopefully you've become fairly familiar with it by now. And let's do party. Ooh, that's not very good. Well, eliminated A and Y right away. Actually, Y is useful because a lot of times you end up with a Y as one of the intersecting last letters. So getting that out of the way is good. I came up with a set of words for Quordle thinking, oh, it'll be easy. I'll just transfer them to Squardle, but all I could come up with is party. How about How about games? Oh, I don't want to use A again. Oh, all right, games. And 40. I'm 41, but you know. Ooh, 40 was good. Okay. So now, here's what all this means. This means, first of all, that this left word ends in an F, which is somewhat unusual. It has an R in it. The vertical word has an R in it. The R actually has options. It's either second or fourth. It's not at the top because the top word does not have an R in it. You can see that this R is white. That means there is an R in the puzzle, which we know, but it is not in this word or in this word. It's not in any direction that that letter can see. Now the bottom word also has an R and an S. You can see by these clues. And we have an O in one of these two spots coming across here. And here this T is placed, but there could be another T. Now this E is placed. It has to go here because obviously it can't go on top of the T. So that's helpful. It ends in EF. That seems unusual, doesn't it? Thief, maybe? Oh no, it doesn't start with T. Huh. That's puzzling. Haha, sorry. All right, so I actually don't know very much about the word going across the top. I don't know what it has. I only know what it doesn't have. And not very many of those either. It may have an E in the middle, which might be actually a good thing to try. I'm going to try. I know it doesn't start with R, so actually this R is placed. Because the E is placed here, the R must go here. Grief. I bet it's grief. I'm just going to fill that in. Oh, it's not grief. Brief, then. Okay. That's all right. Okay, so the E for this word does not go here. And this R, it's not. Oh, it is placed. Yeah, it has to go here because there isn't an R here. There isn't an R in this word. Okay, that's good. Now this O is not placed, although I guess it could go here. This O is placed. This must be brief, right? Because it isn't, I don't think there's anything else it can be. So I don't know about the O or the S. There's an S down here. I suspect this is fresh down. Okay, so I think it's fresh. That seems to work. And then this word. So this also has an S. Probably starts with S then. Oh no, it doesn't have an O. I was going to say sloth. Huh. There's some strange words today. So what about this word? It could be ionic. I don't see a reason that it couldn't be, and I do need an O in one of these two. It could be idiot, although probably not, because I don't think you're going to get TTH. Actually, C here would be strange too, wouldn't it? Maybe it'd be worth trying to figure out what this letter can be. So it's not O or E. Could be I, but I don't know about a word that starts and ends with I. That seems a little strange. U. A D. It could be a D. But then where would the S go? I don't think it's a D, because I was thinking width, but I need an S in the word. Unless this is not fresh. But I don't know what else. I don't think it ends in S. Okay. It can't be an O. Could be a U. This might not be an H. I'm a little bit confused. All right, what about here? This is tough, huh? Right, words that start with I. Ionic, ironic. It could be. I could have an R. No, I can't have an R here. Okay, never mind. So it's not ironic. It could be idiot or idiom. Oh, idiom. Is that more likely? I'm not sure. Ilium, iliac. Sometimes it takes those. Imply? Oh, imply. Oh, no, there's no Y. Or P. Or M. Oh, there's no M. Right, okay. How about ending in N? NTH, maybe. I'm very puzzled by this word. Because it's so limited what can go here. Can't be an A, can't be an E, can't be an O. So it's I or U if it's a vowel. Maybe this isn't fresh. I don't know what else it would be, though. Well, I gotta do something. I'm sitting here being very, very indecisive. I'm gonna try Ionic. Just to see what happens. Okay, I got some information. There's no C in the puzzle. I didn't think there was a C there, but I was so stumped. Okay, yeah, so this is an O. That's good. This N has options. This I is this one. It certainly isn't here. There could be an I here. Okay, that was useful information. So now down here, I'm going to try fresh because I don't know what else it could be. Yeah, it is fresh. Okay, I'm glad to confirm that. And then I know there's a B across the top, so I'm going to go ahead and finish brief, but then I'm going to make sure about those two letters. How about... you know what I like? I like bolus. Is that possible? That is possible. I haven't tried L or U yet. Bonus was probably a smarter guess, but anyway, I got the S over there. And now I can finish bonus going down this way, knowing that's an O. It is an N, right? Oh yeah, it definitely is. N-O-I... Is it noise? No, it's not. It's not noise. There's not an I there, and there's not an S in the word either. Then what is it? I got so stuck on, like, I've got to figure out the whole puzzle and then start filling words in that it didn't occur to me, like, you have room, just play some letters and see what you get and things will start to take shape. You don't always have to solve the whole puzzle without any information. Nove? Doubtful, right? No, there's no A in the puzzle. No, I know that's an O. Okay, I was going to say, oh, it could be something else, but it can't. It's definitely an O. Okay, so, oh, this can't, hang on. So this one, going this way, I'm wondering about as well. It starts with I. All right. Okay, no S, no R, no I. I haven't tried D yet. Or K. There's no C. I think this could have, oh, it has to have an L. What in the world? What is this word? Noble? Gotta be noble. Yeah, okay, good. And that gives me 2 bonus guesses. Nice. All right, that gave me a B in the middle. That is very strange. What is this word? What is this word? So I need an O. This has to be an O. I have this I. Still need an N. Oh, inbox. It's inbox. Oh, this is an X, so this is 6. Okay. I was going nuts trying to figure out what that letter was. Inbox. There we go. I got it. 5 left isn't bad. That's par, right? That should not have taken me so long. I don't know. I found that really, really difficult. I think I kind of was going about it in a strange way. All right. Well, let's play Wordle Peaks, and we will start Wordle Peaks with noble. No. Brief. No. I don't want to have a B. How about fresh? Fresh is good. All right. So fresh. That's pretty good. How about a P? E. I like pesky. Oh. Oh, what? Oh. Perky. That was pretty good. I feel redeemed. 26 seconds. I should be doing Wordle Peaks as shorts, shouldn't I? I don't need more shorts. I have enough shorts. Wow, that was pretty cool. I feel redeemed after that ridiculously long Squardle solve. I also kind of got lucky with my starting word. It's my birthday. I might have mentioned that. And I work for myself, which means nobody's going to tell me that I need to get back to work, except me, and I'm not telling myself that. So I think you get a birthday present. I'm going to play a few more games. We're going to make this a big, massive video because why not? Let's play Symble. I think most of you understand Symble. I will explain my thought process as I go, but I'm not going to explain the rules. There are videos out there that do that better than I would in a short period of time. So if you're still confused by Symble, I understand. It took me quite a few times playing it, at least 3 or 4 times winning it to kind of get my strategy down. But you know who's really, really good at Symble? My friend The Asylum. I'm going to link to his channel in the description. He streams almost every weeknight at 8 p.m. Eastern, and he plays Symble. And he also released a 3-part series on his Symble strategy, so you can go look for that too. And leave him a like and a subscribe if you get the chance, because he deserves it. He's amazing. He's the one that created the Wordleator, which we use to solve custom Wordle games. And he also made a game called Gauntletle. Ooh, I should demonstrate that for you. And also Squardle, a daily SpongeBob game, which I know so little about SpongeBob that it doesn't interest me. But if you like SpongeBob, there's one of those too, which he made. So definitely give him a like, give him a subscribe. Anyway, Symble. I'm gonna start with party. I like to start with 5 unique letters. Doesn't really matter what letters. More common is better, but it doesn't have to be. Now we want to find out, does that yellow hexagon mean green or yellow? Is yellow green or is yellow yellow? So we're going to play 4 new letters with an A second, and that will tell us right away what we need to know. So how about salve? I don't know why I came up with that word, but I like it. The L is silent, by the way. Salve, not salve. Just saying. I think the Brits pronounce the L. Am I right? British friends, do you pronounce the L in salve? Because we don't. Okay, so yellow is yellow, because otherwise it would be there for the A again. So the second letter is one of the other letters in party. It's either P, R, T, or Y. And then the word starts and ends with 2 of the letters from salve, but not A. There's no A in the word. So that should be enough information to come up with something pretty good. Let's see. Let's look at what the second letter is. I mean, I was thinking R, but then I don't know what would precede it, because none of the letters in salve really like R after them, except for E. So it could be ER, 2 new letters, and then maybe the L or the S. But that just doesn't feel very good. Another option is to have Y as the second letter. And do something like, it could even be V. It could be like, well, it can't be vying. let's see. This is really interesting. Even ET or EP? LY. Because there's just no other vowels in party, and for it to have a second letter is very strange. Something like that, or... Vinyl's the other way. I always want it to be VY, but it's VINYL. And that would work so well, too. Otherwise. This is very strange. Very, very strange. Huh. I want to do Lysol. It's a proper noun anyway, and it wouldn't have the S in the middle, but otherwise it fits so nicely. It does make me want to do LY though. Why am I having so much trouble figuring this out? Ethos. As soon as I put that S there. Wow. I'm pretty pleased with that. All right, what else should we play? Make this a big old birthday giant party. Why don't I show you the Gauntletle? So the Gauntletle, as I mentioned, is by the Asylum. And what it does is it's basically 4 ordinary Wordle games, except for the second, third, and fourth game starts with the previous answer. And then when you get to the 5th word, it uses the previous 4 answers as the first 4 guesses. And then you get 2 guesses to figure out the word. And you get, there are always 2 to 4 possible answers. And he's got a bunch of settings here. You can let it tell you whether a word you're guessing is in the list of answer words, if it's an acceptable word, and if it's not a word at all. So you know that it accepts more words than are actually on the answer list. So for example, adieu, it accepts as a guess, but it's never going to be an answer. It's not on the list of answer words. And so if you have this activated, you can, it'll turn yellow if it's an acceptable word that is not ever going to be an answer. It'll be white if it's a possible answer word, and it'll be red if it's not a word. It'll always be red if it's not an acceptable word. And then adversarial mode, which I'm not going to do because I'm not very good at it. It's kind of like the game Optimal, where it will choose the 4 answer words such that you're going to be faced with sort of a trap of some kind, where there's going to be several possible answers, and you have to force the answer to have only one possibility based on the clues that you have. And the computer will actually change the answer depending on what you allow. And so your goal is to make it that the only possible answer is available. Like that there's only one possible answer available. And I am not good enough at that to demonstrate that for you right now. But I'm going to set it to tell me about possible answer words only on the last board, because that can help you figure out whether it's even worth trying to eliminate an option or not. Because if it's not going to be an answer word anyway, there's no point in accounting for it. So, birthday 41. Let's do party again, because we're having a word game party. So this is just Wordle. I mean, there's no secrets here. This is just Wordle. Okay, it does end in ART. Uh-oh. What am I doing? All right, what else could it be? I know there's not two T's. What in the world? Oh, quart. Yeah, okay. So now it's going to force me to use quart as my first guess for the second word. Gives me a T. I love the word ghost. I love the GH at the beginning. Okay. Nice. So now onset will be my first guess. Oh, nice. So what is that? Inlet? That's pretty good. All right. That was just luck. Nice. Uh-oh. Wait. Blush, slush. I think that's also, okay, slush is right. Now, those are the four answers. I now have to figure out what the fifth word is using this information. It ends in T. And what I need to do is figure out what are the possibilities with the information that I have, grays and yellows. So we have stuff that's going to be like that. Like something. Maybe? Oh, you know what we have is stuff like maybe OAT? There's no L or R though. That makes that hard. Abort? No, there's no R. There's no U. There is a Y. Oh, I don't have to use X's here because the asylum was very kind and lets you just put blanks. I don't know why I can't think of any words that fit here. Another option is, oh, it can't be OA here. Like that? I don't know what that would be. There's supposed to be at least two options, and I can't think of any. This is weird. Oh, by the way, I should mention, this is not a daily. It always just gives you a random puzzle, so there's no spoilers here. You can play this over and over again, and it will give you something new every time. I say that to kill time while I try to figure out what in the world this word is. Divot. No. A and O, not I. I was like, I've got it. Oh, no. I don't know why I'm trying an absolute blank. Ace, could it end in CT? Adopt. Adopt is an option. I honestly can't think of anything else. Okay, does start with A. It was not the best way to go about that, but I cannot think of anything. A foot? It's a foot. No, it's not, because O isn't third. So is it A something something OT? Abbott? Yes, okay. And now one thing that's very cool is he shows you all of the possible options. So yeah, with just the 4 words as clues, it could have been Abbott, adopt, or a foot. So what I should have done is thought of those 3 and then played a word that would force it to be one of these. Probably by playing O third and B somewhere. And then I would have had it. But I did play one of them, and actually playing adopt forced Abbott, because without the O third, it couldn't be a foot. So what I did was fine, but it's not really what you're intended to do. And then in adversarial mode, it would have chosen, this actually would have forced it in adversarial mode as well. But if I had played, actually, interestingly, these all eliminate each other because of the placement of the O. But typically, what it would do is be like, well, if you played Abbott, and it could still be, actually, if you play Abbott, could it still be adopt? Yeah, because the O would be yellow. So what it would do is it would change it to adopt. If Abbott was the answer and I played Abbott, it would change it to adopt. Anyway, that is Gauntletle. Played fairly horribly. There you go. Let's do another game. This is fun. I don't usually play so many in a row. How about the Crosswordle? This will be the last one, I think. This video is getting long. Okay, so Crosswordle, we're playing Wordle backward. We have to use any information we know, but otherwise we just come up with words that fit the criteria. So I have to use 2 of the letters from Cedar. I have to use the A in this spot because it's green. Now here could be a C, D, or R, and here can be a C, E, or D. So I'm wondering what's best. Something like that, maybe? Because ending in AE is unlikely. But it would let me use the E again. But what would... No, that's silly. Broad fits. Okay, so now these I have to choose from R, A, and D. This obviously can't be an A. D, R, Y. Oh, no. Oh, because the D would be green there. Oops. Anyway, I probably want to use the A again, so I have it. A, R, Y is probably good. Hysteria word? No. How about Sperry? I don't want to use any more vowels because I need another vowel for the first word. I could do something like I can't use the E anyway because it was already used in Cedar. This could also be a D. Oh, shady. And then this has to be an A because it can't be a D. So, did it accept Tinga? No. I had chicken Tinga the other night. It was really good. But apparently it's not an English word. I didn't really think it was. This was accepts Pippa. Ninja. There we go. That was a little harder than I expected. All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining me on my birthday. I hope you are all having a wonderful Wednesday, a great week. And don't forget to hit that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't. Let's get to 500. It'd be super exciting for me. Great birthday present. Nothing better than feeling like you're reaching people, and that people like what you have to offer. Join my Patreon if you're so inclined. Check out my bonus content. If you've got, by the way, if you are a patron, feel free to request bonus content. I might even indulge you if there's something you'd like to see. And otherwise, I'll see y'all tomorrow for our regularly scheduled Thursday programming. Have a great one.